Hey, okay, so I would like to show you how to finalize your orders that come through your website. Okay, so let me share my screen here. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay, so if you come here, when someone places an order on your website, you guys, you are going to have an email that says something like this. You have received a personal website order. Okay. So you click on it and it gives you the details of the order, what they wanted, the products that they want, the total that it is, who the customer is, and all of that good stuff. Okay. So if you want to see the order, you can click here and it'll take you to InTouch, or you can log into InTouch. And when you click on action items, you'll see that you have one new personal website order. Okay. So I'm clicking on that order. And you'll see here the date, who the customer is, how much it's for, and if they paid with a credit card. If they paid with a credit card, it's going to have this little card looking thing here that says this order has an unprocessed credit card payment. Okay. If it doesn't have this little credit card here, then it means they submitted an order, but they haven't given you a payment. They haven't given you credit card. So you either need to call and get their credit card number, or if they want to pay you cash or check, they can do that. If they want to pay with a check, they will write the check out to you, not to Mary Kay. Okay, so they'll actually write it out to you. They can also do Venmo, PayPal, however you accept money. You can accept money for your Mary Kay products. Just make sure, like I said, if they do a check, that they mark or they put the check out to you, your name. Okay, so when you click on this order, it's going to come up. And it's going to have this method here. It's going to have either customer delivery service or my inventory. If you have not yet placed an order with Mary Kay, if you are not an active consultant yet, this customer delivery service will not be an option. This will be blocked out and it will only have my inventory as an option. Now, after you place your first order, which has to be a minimum of the 225, then this customer delivery service will be an option. And what that means is you can ship it directly to the person. But until you're an active consultant, you cannot ship it directly to the customer. You have to be active first. And so you're going to go ahead and select my inventory. And then you'll come down here and confirm, like, yes, these are the items they want. And I do want to show you one thing. If, let's say, you are an active consultant and you're wanting to ship the product directly to the customer, if you click customer delivery service, you can come down here and you can go to add products. And where it says CDS samplers, this is customer delivery service samplers. When you ship directly to a customer, you can send 2 sample items for free to your customer. So if you click on no cost, it's going to come up with the products that you can ship them for free. So you can add 2 items like the moisturizing gel mask and a charcoal mask. You can click add, and those will automatically be added to the order, and it's free to them and it's free to you. But I want to show you my inventory because most likely if this is your first order that you're placing, it's going to be out of my inventory. Okay. So when you come down here, it's going to show if they paid with a credit card, it's going to show that you have a credit card payment to process. And it says here the amount to charge the credit card. Now this amount is before tax. Okay. So you're going to click on review amount to charge credit card. And you actually will want to change this number to whatever the tax rate is. You'll want to figure out what your tax rate is in your county. So figure out your county. I just go to Google and Google sales tax in whatever county I'm in. Mine is 7.5%. And so I would do the math, $97 times 0.075, which is 77.5%. And I don't have a calculator on me right now, but it's probably something around like $105 and some change. And so I would put in 105.35 or whatever it is and click process. And then it's going to run the card that they have on file. And as you can see, like, it doesn't have all of their credit card information. It has the last 4 of their credit card and the expiration date. That's the only information you have access to on that credit card. Okay, so you would click process. And then what happens is that money goes into your ProPay account. Now, all the credit card money goes into your ProPay account, and you can use that ProPay money to pay for your order, or you can use part of it to pay for your order, whatever you want to do. And then you can also, or you can transfer it to your bank account, or you might have a ProPay card that you got in the mail, and you can use the funds from your ProPay card that way if you want to. Okay, so I like to leave the money in my ProPay account and I use it towards orders, but you don't have to do that. So anyways, I'm not going to process this card. This is my personal credit card. So I just did this to show you guys. So I'm going to hit cancel. So I don't want to charge myself for those products. But once you've done that, you will go to mark as complete and you'll click it complete. Okay. Now, like I said, if they did not put in their credit card information, you need to figure out from them how they want to pay you. And then after you've collected money for that order, then you will go to mark as complete. Okay. And so that money will go into your personal checking account. Okay. So once you've done that, you go through and you actually have to manually add these items to an order. Now, like I said before, if you were doing customer delivery service, you could finalize the credit card, you could ship it to the customer, and you would be done with that order. But if this is your first order, then you're having to put the order together and you're having to take all the products from the orders you've received and create one large order. And you do that by going to InTouch and clicking on ordering, online ordering, ordering, online ordering, create a new cosmetic order. And then you're going to go through and manually input all the items you want. So for that, and if you have problems finding like the products that they need, they're all broken down into category. But if you have problems finding the items that you need, you can just click here, search for a product. So I know one of the things on that order was the sheet mask. So I could put sheet mask and search. And here it is, the two-step hydrating sheet mask. So I want one of those, update my order. Okay, and that's how you build the order. So you want to take all those items that they ordered off of your website and create one large order. And you want to make sure that the suggested retail subtotal is a minimum of 450. If this is your first order, a minimum of 450 retail, so that your wholesale order will cut in half to 25 wholesale, and you'll be paying the wholesale cost plus tax and shipping. Okay. Now, if you're wanting to do an inventory order, when you place a minimum of a 600 or higher, if it's your first order, you're going to be getting loads of freebies. And so if you find yourself when you're building your order, if you're getting close to the wholesale amount being 600, let's chat. Let's have a conversation because you could qualify for loads of free product. Okay. So, yeah, if you have any questions about that, let me know. Like I said, if it's your first order, you're going to have to check from my inventory. And then what happens is when that product comes in, when the inventory arrives at your house, you are responsible to go out and deliver it to people. Or if they're not local to you, you'll have to ship it out directly to them. Okay. Or after you are active, you place your minimum 225. Like I said, you can do the customer delivery service and ship it directly to them. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. I'm here to help, but hopefully this is getting you a lot on your way to figuring out those online orders. So, all right, have a good day.